Hey guys, Gameboy 3800 here, once again back in Beam with another CRD 1.19 beta. This is Beta 10. Beta 9 had some problems, so I didn't want to show it. But Beta 10 fixes all those problems, and we're taking a look at quite a few new things today. First of all, this amazing map by Jedi Presence is literally god tier. This is Seattle Star Wars Custom. Look at the stadium. This is done by Duck Holiday, I do believe. It is insane. It's even got the Death Star. And yes, the Death Star is a thing you can go to. That is not a skybox. It is a full-on model. Look at this thing. I think there's going to be an update to the map where the laser will shoot if you get big air. That'll be awesome. For now, though, let's take a look at CRD stuff. And this is probably going to be the last beta unless we find something stupid in this video. And Militia Blue Legacy Remastered is coming this update. This is done by Flying to Your Soul, who, just for the record, is back on the team. He's working on something at his own pace. So we got the blue truck for the blue side, and you may have seen I do have a Star Wars themed truck spawned up because Star Wars map. The Vader Truck is not new, it's been in the game since forever, but it's a perfect map for that truck, so I spawned it up. It'll be towards the end. Yeah, Blue Meta Militia. If you're a long-time fan, you'll know that this was the very, very first CRD with a body ever uploaded to the Beam forums. And having it back with this update is really just a complete circle, I think. So great map, great truck, great update. Since it's not a new body, I will go ahead and park it up. Is that a parking spot, or is this just going to kill me? Close enough. Next up, we have an update to the Legend. We have two presets for the Legend, 2014 and 2015, I believe. Guard Blast got the headlights working. And it looks like it's good to go. Now, I do suspect one problem with this. If you add the fuel cell guard, it might clip the body. But there's probably nothing you can do about that, much like how that's also an issue with the Bounty Hunter body. It's just a built-in bug, we can't really get around it, unless we make a very custom fuel cell guard for these bodies. So if you make a custom skin for this, and put on a fuel cell guard, and see that it clips the body, do not report that, we know about it. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this body breaks. There's supposed to be some J-beam tweaks. Does seem to be much better fitting now, so that's really good to see. Good job to Amgen for getting that all fitted properly this time. And no damage done yet. Let's go ahead and give it a good break. See how well it breaks apart. Seems to be driving good. And the panels are staying on very well this time. If you saw the previous update video, you would have seen that the panels were kind of happy to fall off. At least now with the way I'm driving this second, I'm not getting anything weird like that. I did break the suspension piece. Okay, so this map uses the non-crush cars, so it is BeamNG friendly. One thing I am noticing though is that this stadium model is causing some lag. At least with the, what is that, 9 trucks I have spawned up. Looking at them plus the stadium model and the Death Star behind them, that is a lot of verts, so if you have a lower end PC, you may have a bad time in BeamNG. I know one thing's for certain, if I do another multiplayer series, this map is going to be included. Because it's awesome. Oh man. I guess that'll be about it for the Legend. I didn't have quite the run I wanted, but it seems good. I didn't see any problems with the body. I did kind of stay connected to the chassis there. I'm not sure if that was something else happening or if that's something that could be looked into before final release. Next up is Superman. There's a couple presets for this. One has the orange bits and Ukraine's, and the other has the orange bits removed, and I forget what tires, probably Goodyear's. Now the cape has been changed since last update. The weird fire thing should not happen again. And they have better anti-clipping versus before. And let's see how they break. Right now they do seem to be staying together though, just by landing and jumping normally so far. Let's land right on it. It breaks apart nice. We get the truck to do a little breakdancing. Calculated. I'm gonna give Superman one more poke just to make sure that it is good to go. And the best way to poke it is probably to back into a wall, but are these good stadium walls? It looks like they are. I'm backing into a wall to make sure cape doesn't cause fuel cell ruptures like it did once before. It seems okay. I'll go ahead and give it a bad landing right on the back again here. I think if anything would have caused a fuel tank rupture, that would have been it. Of course, there's still the odd chance it could happen, but that's true with any truck. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of clipping with this body as well. And this is just a modified normal F-150. Those red cape parts are not collidable, so that shouldn't be affecting anything. So that's proven to be normal behavior. Okay. Let's go ahead and give Superman a good ending here. Right into the back of the Legacy truck. Perfect. Next up, El Toro. This is one of the Mark 1s. We're ready to go. You can see the remastered textures by Jedi Presence looking as good as ever. The smoke done by Tomatoes. That's awesome. You also helped with the fire and ice particle effects as well that you can equip via the parts menu. I'll bring up the parts menu just to confirm, but I don't believe there's any Fire and Ice El Toros in yet. Alright, just quick parts menu poke here. Let's just double check that there's no Fire and Ice ones. It doesn't look like it, at least they're not labeled for me. Like, it would have been 2019, right, that they had Fire and Ice 2020. So I don't think so. Okay. We'll go ahead and give this a good parking spot here, or let's see here. It's a good send a jump. I'll try to keep it out of the way of the center of the track. Alright, next up, a new skin, Monster Energy Purple. This one's done by Jedi Presence and brought in, I believe, by Mike Bev. So it's good to see those two teaming up. Two top tier artists. And it's not a new body, so I won't show it for too long. It's just a very good looking skin. Add it to the pile. Alright, next up we're moving to some Amgen Pack stuff. There is a new Amgen Pack out right now. You can go download it today, right now. It's been out a couple days actually, I think. And it includes some donation skins. So what that means is if you donate $50 to the BeamNG.Drive website, you can get a custom skin made just for you. And here we have Toxic on the F250. Texture done by Jedi Presence, lights done by Guard Blast. Let's take a look at that startup again. It's got underglow, and it's awesome. And there's a few other skins as well that are donation skins. But I'm not going to show them all. You can see them yourself. They're all very good ideas, very good, properly made. I'm just showing off stuff I haven't shown off yet. One thing I do want to test is if you can break the lighting. I don't even know where the lighting is. So I'm going to try to break a 4-link and see if that causes the lighting to like break off. Because I don't know how Guard does the lighting for the chassis. I know how you would do it for headlights, but not for the chassis bits. Oh. Calculated, I guess. Perfect ending. Alright, next up. Player 4. This is a sick looking truck on the Dodge Ram body. Again, another donation skin. This thing is awesome. I believe it's a donation skin. Very, very cool indeed. I believe this truck is a reference to a player in the community of the same name, who's also been a good moderator as of late. So good on him. It's not a new body. This is the regular Ram body. But I will mention that the old 94 Ram body had some weird issues that were or are now fixed. So it should be good, high quality truck ready for everyone to download now. Player 4 is not a laid up truck, but it still kind of looks like it with the 4-links being neon green. Or faded neon green. I don't know what color that is actually. We're making quite the pile here. And lastly, we got the Vader Truck because of the Vader map. Of course, map done by Jedi Presence. Obviously a fan of Star Wars. Makes a truck for Vader forever ago. And now he's finally got a map for it to run on. It's awesome. That will be about it for this testing video. Now, if you saw any problems, please do go ahead and leave them in the comments. But otherwise, I think this is going to be the last beta, assuming nothing pops up. And the update should be out pretty soon, like either next couple days or like this weekend, maybe even sooner. Unless they want to add something else that is just off the wall crazy. Which, according to this map, is pretty likely, or possible, I should say. But yep, thanks, Game Boy Out. I'll see you all in the future, and don't forget to subscribe for more notifications for future updates. Calculated. Oh, one final thing before we go. This weekend, I've decided, will be the channel's 11th year anniversary stream. So that way it doesn't get in the way of anybody's workday or school schedule. Alright, that's it for the announcements. I'll see you all in the future. Goodbye.